It is very important to let the public and media practitioners understand that the broadcast industry, as an industry, is a regulated industry. The broadcast sector is not the only sector that is regulated. But what happens is that each time professionals in the broadcast sector infringe on the provisions, ethical provisions of their own profession, they are always itchy and reactive to complain that there's an attempt to gag. Now, what is gagging? Where a broadcast station becomes irresponsible and intends to throw the country into more harm and danger. Is it not morally, professionally reprehensible that a media house will go and carry stories, pictures from unverified, unauthenticated social media sources and cast it upon the people and traumatize the people and increase the potential for danger and conflict? No responsible regulator will sit down and allow broadcast stations to behave like that. Let me tell you a point. Nigeria broadcast industry is one of the biggest, the most robust, and the freest. We have over 600 broadcast stations. And each of these broadcast stations, some of them run 24-hour broadcast content. Before the sanction, after the sanctions, they have continued to operate. How many of them have been arrested? How many broadcast stations did we go to shut down? Meaning that there's freedom of operation from the broadcaster. And we are saying be responsible in your conduct. We can't demand much more than that. Football, I give you the analogy of football. It's very entertaining, it's big business. But in the middle of the entertainment, there's a referee. No matter how creative, talented you are, you follow the rules. If you infringe, you attack offensively, you want to destroy, the sanity of the game, you are called to order. Yellow card, sometimes red card. They impose fines on players. They impose fines on teams. So what's abnormal with a regulator trying to create discipline? It is the responsibility of the regulator, and this regulator will not fail to execute that mandate.
Sorry, sir, you said some of the photos were verified.
Yes.
Do you have verified ones that Nigerians will not to see the absence of the verified ones?
It is the responsibility of the broadcaster to come up with what is credible and authentic. Let me tell you, if you are a broadcaster, there is no other source that's more authentic than your own reporter. James Itodo is here for Radio Nigeria. Who do you represent? Of course, you report to a media house or somewhere. No, you should. You couldn't be writing to the air. Now, when you gather your story, it is your responsibility to verify and authenticate. What happened during this crisis? Some stations had reporters on location, and their reporters had no footages. And they were claiming that what they were showing, the footages, the montage, the visuals they were giving, were coming from a DJ, a disc jockey. So where is the professionalism of the reporter on field? It means they have lost their credibility, their own source of authenticity. And that's hugely embarrassing and very unprofessional. So we expect better from Nigerian broadcast professionals.